The way women shoot their shot has to be studied because, like, how is anybody supposed to be able to pick up on some of these things that I'm about to show y'all in this video? And it's just funny, bro. Watch this, y'all.
I hate when I see a man that's so fine and then I pass him and he doesn't say anything. Like when people say, oh, girls don't shoot their shot. Yes, they do. If I look at you like this, like say you walking this way and I'm walking like this, and if I look at you like this, that's me shooting my shot.
Bro, what the fuck is that? Like, how the fuck am I supposed to pick up on you doing this shit? Say if I'm walking, right? I'm walking, right? And this is what I do. If I see something I like, right? Like if I'm casually walking outside and shit, I will look dead in the shorty's face. And I'll see if she's looking back at me. I give it like a good 4-5 seconds. If not, I'm going straight to my phone or whatever. I'm just looking straight ahead. I'm looking straight ahead, right? You gonna wait till I get right here to hit me with one of these. Like, bro, I gotta be Magneto or some shit to be able to detect that shit. I gotta have wall hacks because I'm not picking up on that shit. If you can pick up on that, I need the game. Give me the game. I will pay 5 bands for the course.
Come say something.
And how the fuck do you expect most men to pick up on the fact that you're staring at them as an indicator of shooting your shot or showing signs of interest? And let's talk about how she did her little look in the video. Like, you seem unapproachable when you do that look. Seriously, how do you expect men to...
That is true too. That is true too. Some shorties will look at you and they'll be angry, like they have a resting bitch face. No disrespect, me saying the word bitch, but it's like, y'all will look at us like this. The fuck am I supposed to do with that shit? I'm terrified. Like, we have feelings too, gang. I'm gonna keep it a band with you, bro. Now, if a shorty look at me like 5-6 times, I'm like, all right, I'm walking down. Because clearly we keep connecting. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta walk down now.
How does he not know I like him? I literally viewed his story.
Wait, I just followed him. Do you think that's like shooting my shot enough?
Yeah, but like some of his pictures so he knows.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, nah, I literally had a shorty tell me exactly this, right? I was talking to this one girl. We was, you know what I'm saying? I was kicking it at her crib, you know what I'm saying? This is actually the last girl that I was talking to. That whole shebang. Yeah. She was like, I don't know, when I first, like, I've seen you before. Like, I was liking a lot of your posts, and it's crazy how I bumped into you on Bumble as well, and now we're here. Because I liked so many of your pictures, and you didn't get the hint. My nigga, first of all, I got 53,000 followers on Instagram. You think I'm gonna see you liking 5 of my posts? Right? I'm not seeing, I can't see that shit. My notifications right now is OD. I can't open up the phone without the shit saying 200 plus. So how you expect me with my follower count to understand that, shorty, you viewing my story, you know what I'm saying? I get like 2,000 views on my story regularly. I'm not trying to flex, by the way. I'm not, I don't. You know what I'm saying? When I do post a story, it's a lot though. So it's like mad people's watching my shit because I haven't posted in a while. And you think I'm supposed to like recognize you? You know what I'm saying? The few times that I've hit up shorties from my Instagram, it has not gone nowhere, bro. So I was like, yeah, this is a bad strategy, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is bad strat. So that shit, it's so subtle. You can't, it's like, how the fuck? Oh, I like 6 of his stuff. Now, if I had like 10 followers and shit and you going crazy, I'm like, oh, hold on, who's this? But I don't know. I don't see it.
Yo, this tweet is mad accurate, bro. Chicks will really stare at you like this and consider it flirting. Now I see why a lot of you be too prideful to shoot your shot. Talking about,
oh no, because I'm the catch. Men are supposed to chase.
shorty, your ass just ain't got no game.
No, women have no game. It's so bad. It's so bad. Like, we think we don't have game, but we have to overcompensate for their lack of game. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and if they don't like what they see, you got to overcompensate regardless. You know what I'm saying? And you're probably not going to get nowhere with that. You just can't convert somebody to like you. Deal with the girls that like you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shorties will look at you like this. Literally, like just like in this fucking picture. And expect you to just walk down and then say something. It's like, if I got a few drinks in me, I'm not picking up on that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta be on like this. I gotta be looking.
Gotta sugarcoat it and do all the extra. We already hit. But what bothers us is the fact that y'all will come to us and act like we missed some obvious sign. Talking about,
How couldn't you tell that I liked you? You didn't see how I looked at you?
That should be frying me.
shorty, you mean when you was staring at me like LeBron in Game 6? I couldn't tell if you wanted me or you was about to give me 40.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. bro. I was at the spot last week, bro. There was a shorty looking at me just like this, like angry, like she saw like good, like a good steak that she was about to devour. I'm like, what the? I was scared, my nigga. I was like, yo, is she trying to holler at me, or is she drunk? And she's just like, you know how you get drunk to the point where it's just like you like kind of like this. That's how she was. I was fucking scared, my nigga. And then she was doing the sway with it too. Yeah, nah, I was scared. It was giving. You ever see like you ever go to Philly or some shit like that, and you see the drunk lean, like they be off the K2 and they just be like leaning. You know what I'm saying? The less fortunate folks that be high off the ha-ha, they be leaning like this off the moonshine, and you like, damn, how the fuck they keep their balance? But they got that sway. And if they never lock eyes with someone who's homeless or on drugs, let me not say homeless, on drugs. If you lock eyes with them, zombie, it's scary as fuck. That's what she was looking like, gang. And then she walked away with her friend. I was like, yo, did I just miss something, bro? Because she looked type upset. And then I was like, damn, I probably missed something. Let me try to find her. She was nowhere to be found in the club.
For me, I'm gonna be real with you. I'll do things like I'll just walk by them and just kind of like brush up on their arm, kind of thing.
So let's say you're.
So imagine you're in a club that's very packed and it's like this. How the fuck am I supposed to be able to tell that you genuinely like just brushed up on my shit, or you just like everybody else in the club just hit me and there's a mosh pit happening and niggas it's just bound to happen. How the fuck, like, it's not like she's trying to grab your hand or something like this. Like I was at a club at a Halloween party with one of my homies it was on Sunday, right? This one girl walked past me. It happened to be the girl that I was looking at. She didn't look at me once, right? She walked past me, right? I stared at her the whole time to see if I was gonna miss something. She didn't look at me not once. She kept walking. She went to my friend and then grabbed up on his hand, was like, hey, do you have Instagram? I was like, he got it! You feel what I'm saying? So when people be like, oh, shorties don't shoot they shot, you gotta do this, they do. But you gotta make it, they gotta, so if they like what they like and they see what they like, they gon' hunt. They gon' hunt that down. And my homie, he just looked like, he was good off that.
Just enough for them to look at me so that I can be like, and then like, you know.
Just like subtle.
Yeah.
What the?
Maybe I'll smile at them.
So then what are you going to do if they don't take any action? Is it, okay, mission failed?
If it was
Yeah, it's over. Like, if you don't take action, they going to get mad that you ain't catch up on a hint. They get mad about it. Like, this is why I don't go outside anymore, because they don't, like, I shoot my shot and these guys just, sons of us, but it's like, my nigga, you would do this shit and brush up take your time, on somebody and call it shooting your shot. Nah, that's not shooting your shot. Smile, smirk, do something.
meant to happen, he would have done something.
Okay.
Like that kind of thing.
I see that.
But sometimes you can get, like, I've had times where I'm bold.
If you're walking past me, I'm like, hey, come here real quick.
Oh yeah, that's
Nice.
literally the move worked. That's what we want.
So-
But also, that
wait,
doesn't mean every girl walking by you.
I was gonna say.
of
Exactly,
course,
like,
but if-
exactly. She's contradicting herself. So you got to make it different from the normal kind of situation. Like, someone walking past you is not a clear indicator that she's into you. Like, what the fuck? People walk past me all day. The fuck? Like, that's not a good indicator, bro. We can't pick up on that.
It's a move. It is a move for sure.
So you have to like kind of hope that the girl's into you.
Yeah.
That's a gamble. Heads or tails? Fuck that. I'm good.
I told the barber, I was like, make sure you get him right. You know, I was just being cute and flirting. And then I saw him again and I was like, I like your outfit. And he was so dry. And he was like, I appreciate you.
Well, that's not shooting your shot, though.
That is, as a girl, that's shooting your shot.
No, that's just a compliment.
But that's shooting
Facts.
your shot. That's me shooting my shot because I don't say nothing.
Ladies, that ain't shooting your shot. Don't nobody know what the hell that means. Many men have gotten their little feelings hurt by going off of something like that. Where she
That's a fact. There'll be times where a shorty will give me a compliment, and then I'll be like, thank you, what's your name? And I'll try to get the Instagram, and then they'll be like, yeah, this ain't that. Oh, my fault. I got the wrong impression. I can't count how many times I done got the wrong impression because they fuck with because I could dress. So when they come up to me and be like, yo, I fuck with the outfit, where you get your pieces from? I'm thinking you know what I'm saying? I'm in it. Nope.
Gives you a compliment, and now he thinks it's cool to go ahead and shoot his shot. Just to be hit with that was just a compliment. You doing too much. You need to go on somewhere. I saw in the comment section of the video where they said, where's the intention behind it? There needs to be some intention behind you shooting your shot. Don't just give the compliment. Say, hey, I'd really like to get to know you. What's your phone number? Hell, what's your social? This completely supports the idea that women really don't have any game. Because
it's non-existent.
That's real high.
They don't need game. They just have to exist, and shit comes to it. Just you know what I'm saying? They just exist literally.
Real middle school. That ain't. There's nothing behind that. Look, I hate to tell you, but as much as y'all don't want to face rejection, you got to put yourself out there. Let that man.
The same way we feel about rejection. Yeah, we got to do the shit anyways. You know, I'm telling you, yo, like, a lot of shorties don't even understand. Like, the dudes that they walk down or want to talk to probably want to talk to them, but they just not walking down or even, like, making an effort to, like, say, like, do a smile. Like, all you got to do is look and smile. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll look around, I'll have a good time. I see something I'm like, I'll smile or some shit like that. And if it doesn't reciprocate, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. If I catch her looking at me a few too many times, walk down. I'm saying, but that's all a shorty would do. They'll brush up on you, walk past you, all the shit that you hear in this video. Crazy stuff.
I would have spoke to her, but she didn't give me one look.
See what I'm saying? This is what I just said in the other example. We will look at a shorty for a good 3 to 4 seconds. If she looking down, the fuck am I supposed to do about that? By the time I'm looking ahead and I'm like, yeah, I just wasted my time or some shit, because we do it too, you know what I'm saying? Especially if we just walking, doing errands and shit. Like, a lot of us is not going to be walking down on the show to be like, hey, I think you're gorgeous, this, that, and the third. I'm not saying you're not supposed to have the ability to do that, but a lot of dudes is like, yeah, I'm good, I don't want to get cursed out today. I'm not on that type of time. And especially when you're approaching girls that's from New York and shit like that, that's where I'm from, they will curse you the fuck out. They're like, why the fuck are you talking to me right now? I'm like, oh, shit, my bad. And you could come at them like, hey, stop talking to me. And then they wonder why we don't approach no more. Because y'all be rude as fuck. I'm like, hey, all this energy, static.
How you know when she feeling you? Women will give you 2 signs they feeling you. 2 signs. It's one, if a girl walks past you, right? Let's say a group of girls walk past you, 4 of them. Or I'm gonna go 2 then 4. If 2 girls walk past you, you walk past them and you see one of them kind of looking at you, what you should do is this. When you walk past them, do a double take behind you. If she either looks at you or tap her friend and kind of points or talks about you, you should speak to her right now.
Agreed.
Her dream, nigga, she said, girl, it's fine as hell. She just told her friend that. All you gotta do is turn around, talk to her. You already 75% of the way there. That other 25% is you just not being a weirdo when you speak to her. Girls do this. If it's 4 girls, boom. And let's say all 4 looks at you, but there's one specific, you always pick the one that has the mutual interest towards you. Another way.
Yeah, if you a bot and you start talking to somebody else that wasn't talking about you, you made yourself look crazy to the whole group.
If she's staring at you and y'all didn't lock eye contact 5 times, and you know what's crazy? When you lock eye contact with a girl like that and y'all keep doing it, that makes you more nervous and cold approaching the girl because you know this girl is feeling you and you don't want to fuck it up. Anytime a girl.
Not really. I don't think so. Like, if a shorty looks at me a few times, I'm walking down. But it just depends on the type of look that. Like, if she looking at me like this, I'm like, hey, she might be inebriated. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a way, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes y'all be looking scary, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all be looking scary like y'all gonna cut a dude. I ain't gonna lie.
Looking at you, y'all done looked at each other 5 times the last 10 minutes, lock eye contact. That makes me more nervous. Because I'm like, damn, if I approach her and I know she think I'm attractive and she feeling me, what if I say the wrong thing and it changed the whole perspective of what she got in me? You feel what I'm saying? Boom, bam, bop. But let me tell y'all something.
This is what I feel like, bro. Like, it's gonna be very hard for you to fuck up something when a girl finds you to be very attractive. Like, if she really likes what she sees and she fuck with your just the way you put yourself together and you have a conversation with her, she's either gonna fuck with you or not, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't force that kind of attraction, you know?
I'm gonna tell you when all the negative thoughts and all the negative feeling and nervous feeling in your stomach goes away, once you shake that hand or once you introduce yourself, And once you see that first smile, once you get that first little decent part of the conversation when y'all going back and forth, that's when everything should calm down. Simple. And what's the first thing you say?
No. Don't do that.
Ladies, this is free game that y'all probably already knew. Y'all just be scared or nervous. Shoot your shot. Shoot your shot. 80 to 90% of the time, that shot is going in, especially if you look good and you know it. Shoot your shot. Men love that because they don't have to guess. They don't have to think about it. Oh, do she really feel me? Oh, do she really like me?
That'd be the thing that make it like nerve-wracking for dudes too. I'm not gonna sit here and act like we don't get nervous sometimes too. We human beings. That's just a part of being a human being. The more you could get used to getting, you know what I'm saying, doing the cold approach and then just talking to random people all the time. But some of us get nervous too, right? And then you're gonna have people that be like, oh, you gotta work on your game. You shouldn't be nervous in these situations. Bro, we're dealing with somebody we don't know. Like, we're gonna try to put our best foot forward, right? That's why I'm just like, when you know the intention of the opposite person, it's the conversation flows easily. But if you're doing most of the talking as the dude, you already know, like, that's already a sign that, yeah, she's probably not interested, bro. If she's not going back and forth, the same energy is it's not flowing, and it feels very like you're trying to fight to get something out, and you being too much in your head, like, oh, should I say this next? Oh, should I have this line next? If it's that, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it might be chop no cheese.
Maybe she only gave me her number because I asked. But if you shoot your shot, he will know without a doubt that you're feeling him. And then he's going to match that energy. Because if he wasn't going to match that energy, he wouldn't even have given you his number. He would have came up with some excuse. Oh, I got a girlfriend. Oh, we can be friends. Whatever excuse he would have came up with. So if you
and it's like we don't mind approaching women. It's just that, like, the attitude, the like, some people get blowouts. I've experienced many blowouts in my life. And a blowout is basically when you try to talk to a shorty and they get disrespectful. They be like, ew, why the fuck are you talking to me? Like, it's like, damn, one too many of those people act like, oh, don't let rejection phase who you are. You just keep moving forward. If you get blowout 15 times in a row, eventually your shit, you're gonna start like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is not the best. This is not the most effective way of doing something. That's like uploading a video on YouTube and you keep uploading Call of Duty videos of straight gameplay, no commentary, and it's just nothing. It's just straight, oh, I'm playing Warzone with my friends. You upload 10 videos of Warzone videos and the shit gets 0 views. And you like, let me upload 20 more. You're a dumbass. Because, like, you're doing the same shit expecting a different result, bro. Like, switch up the sauce. I'm like, yeah, this is not working for me. I'm gonna start doing a little different now. I'm gonna wait for shorties to look at me. And you know what I'm saying? I already know that's gonna I have better odds in that favor. And then if 9 times out of 10, when I deal with a shorty that's already, like, looking my way, she's giving me the eye, boom, ba, bing, boom. When I walk down on her, I know the shit is going to be a lot calmer, even if it doesn't go the right way. That'd be the thing, too. Like, if a shorty's already looking at you and you walk down on her, she not interested, she'll let you down real easy, calm. I'm cool with them type of approaches. Rejection. The one where it's like, oh, what the fuck are you, like, why are you talking to me? Like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, that's the disrespectful shit. I'm good. I'll be like, yep, I'm going to sip my Malibu for the night. I'm good. That'll ruin my whole shit.
Shoot your shot. And it goes in, green.
People are always like, why don't girls go up to guys and talk to them first? Okay, been there, done that. So let me speak for all of us girls when I say, never doing it again. How about that? The most notable time that it happened, I was at the beach. I was at the beach, bro. I was in a bathing suit on the beach. Do you think I wanted to approach a guy in my bathing suit on the beach? No, I'm at my most vulnerable. You think I want to approach you, shoot my shot when I'm exposed like that? No, I don't. But I did it anyway, okay? And here's how it went. I was with somebody and they were like, oh, like, he's cute. They were pointing at someone and it was a guy who kind of like works on the beach. And I was like, yeah, like, I guess he is, you know? I wasn't like totally into him, but like he was kind of cute, and I was like, yeah, sure, he's cute. She was like, you should talk to him, you should go up to him, and I was like, oh yeah, haha, yeah, right? Like I'm just playing along. And she was like, yeah, no, like you won't. And I was like, I'm sorry, what? Bro, the moment someone tests me like that,
you just gotta do it.
On. It's game on. And I was like, I'm sorry.
Better than me. I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that shit. I'm good. I'm okay.
What do you mean I won't? Like, I'm gonna do it. She's like, no, you don't have to. I was like, well, I'm literally doing it. Anyway, we get up and we go for a walk because like he like moves around the beach and stuff. So we're on our walk, on our way back. We spotted eye contact. I was like, this is it right now. She was like, no, you don't have to do it. And I was like, no.
Oh, now she want to back out? Crazy.
I'm doing it. I had no idea what I was going to say. Mine was completely blank. I was like, this is happening. My heart was pounding. It was literally coming out of my chest. And it's funny because I didn't even know this person.
Yeah, we feel like that too. When we every shorty that we walk down on, most of us feel like that. But we don't let it get the best of us. We just be like, all right, gang time. And then we walk down.
Didn't like him or anything, but I was nervous because I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. Right? But I was still doing it. So we come up to him, and I literally just stopped right in front of him, and I was just like, hey, so I think you're really cute, and I was wondering if I could get your number. I just jumped right into it. There were no niceties. I wasn't like, hey, how are you today? Nope. I just decided, you know what? May as well go all in the first 0.5 seconds of meeting this person. He looked at me and he kind of like smiled and was just like nervous laughing, I guess. And he was like, yeah, sure. I was like, wait, really? And he was like, yeah.
It's that easy. I'm telling y'all, if y'all just walked out, shorties, y'all's a cold approach too. Cold approach, man. You know what I'm saying? But they're gonna be like, oh, it's not very feminine, this, that, and the third. But it's like, I don't believe. Like, do what the fuck you want. I like, all this, the man gotta do this, shorty's gotta do that. It's just like at the end of the day, we working to do the same shit, the same goal. We trying to be with you. Know what I'm saying? You trying to be with us. What's the word? Somebody gotta do something.
On his phone, and then we start getting into conversation, like where he's from, blah, 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 right? All this kind of stuff. Bro, and then I thought about it, and I was like, that was so easy. If I can do it, they can do it. I'm not even kidding right now. If I can do that, you can do it too. We're all in this together. It's funny too, because I know that if it were me, like, if a stranger came up to me and was just like, hey, can I get your number? I wouldn't have just been like, sure. He was just like so easy. He was like, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It could be sure or no, but she's not gonna say sure all the time. Again, the shorty has to like what they see. If you're not their type, they're gonna turn you down, or you'll get a blowout. Hopefully, it's not the blowout.
Sure. If it were me, I would have been like, who are you? What's your name? How old are you? Like, I would have asked questions first. But the point is, I have done it, okay? So you can relax with that. And I don't plan on doing it anytime soon because I have had my fill.
Yeah, man, it's some interesting times we live in. I don't mind approaching women in public and that thing, but it's just like you gotta be mindful of so many different things as a man, because if you bothering a shorty, you gotta worry about she's into you, like all of these different factors, like not coming off as a weirdo because they could have an outburst, and it's just like, it's just not worth it most of the times, the cold approach. This is why I just don't even entertain it. When they be like, oh, you need a cold approach. If you think you need a cold approach, go watch that video that I made on them two young bloods. Them two dating coaches cold approaching in real life. It was bad. It was bad. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, y'all comment down below y'all worst stories when you try to approach a shorty. Like, y'all let me know in the comments, because I might do a little video where I like react to the comments. I don't know, when it comes to like the approaches. I think that shit will be hilarious. But yeah, I know dudes have stories for days. Every man can relate to this shit. But yeah, man, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on the Instagram, what the fuck, Instagram, and go suck your mother.